if you like to give your commentary, if you can unmute yourselves, click on the wave hand icon on Zoom, or just put yourself on camera. I can call on you and then you can give your testimony. So yeah, I think those are all the things that I wanted to start with. So I know we have a shorter group, a smaller group today. But if anyone wants to start with their commentary, providing your experience working with the city, how has it been? What would you see would like to change, etc. You can have the floor, whoever wants to get started. You can just unmute yourself and talk about your experience. We just want to hear from you.
Yeah, this is Henry Fronick at First Construction.
Hi.
How are you doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm pretty good. We've, I think our experience with the city, working with inclusion has been good, in my opinion. Like the ground rules are pretty well set. They typically follow through with, what the plans are for each project, what percentage goal it is. And I mean, everything seems pretty, I guess, well spelled out. Mm-hmm. So it's, I don't think there's room for much vagueness. They say what percentage for WB or MB they want for each project. And when, if you don't meet the goal, there's issues to bear, which makes sense. So we do our best to always meet the goal on each project. And when we do, we follow through with it all. And it's, we've had a fine experience with this.
Great. And do you usually work as a prime contractor?
Typically, we are a prime contractor.
Okay. And can you state your name and the business name for the record?
Yeah, I'm Henry Frondorf with Prus Construction. We're on Worcester Road in Cincinnati.
Great. And how long have you been doing work with the city?
Prus has been in business since 1888.
Okay.
So a few years after the city was founded. I'm joking, but yeah, a long time. As far as I know, it's
been a long time. So,
and I myself, I've been doing business with the city for probably about 15 years.
Okay, great.
As an employee.
Mm-hmm. Great, thank you for sharing that.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you.
Thank you.
If anyone else, please just unmute yourself and give your commentary. I know it's a smaller group, so it might be a little intimidating, but it's all anonymous.
Yeah, hi, this is Kevin Kellum. I'm with HP Energy. I find that the city, Kevin Kellum with HP Energy, I find that the city does a good job with the meet and confers and letting us know what projects are out there and available. The difficulty I've had, quite frankly, is getting some of the primes to work with me as a small company. Mm-hmm. We're not very big, but we do a lot of big things. And I've reached out to many of the primes to try to get in, but a lot of the larger concerns seems to take precedence over our ability to be able to work on some of these projects. And that's really been my experience, quite frankly, in getting on board with some of these larger projects that do come out that city these are sponsoring or the city themselves are doing. So, and that's been it for me. And I've been at it for about 5 years.
Okay. And do you see it's getting worse over the years, or was it better when you started, or easier?
No, it's been about the same. I folks are very congenial. It's easy to get conversations and get on board, but to really get to that next level has been difficult for us as a business. So I myself have been 40 years in business development and really haven't had this much issue in the past. So it's been in a different capacity, but as I've tried to work with individuals in my current capacity with our advisory and consulting, it's been somewhat difficult to really break through that barrier with these larger primes to get on board. So that's been my personal experience with the city
Mhm.
and the projects that come through the city.
Do you have any ideas on how that could be improved?
Yeah, I've got a great idea. Give us a chance.
Mhm.
I mean, that's it in a nutshell. We're not, a multi-million dollar organization. We're a small business, but we've got a good resume. We've got a great work ethic. We've got good references, but again, just to have those opportunities to just get through there and do some of the work, it's tough for us to compete, with some of the larger concerns that typically, quite frankly, gets to business. So, we can't bid against those folks.
Mhm.
I mean, it's really it in a nutshell. So, we're a little more niche with how we come to business, but even still, just at this point in time, we've just not really been given the opportunity. And again, we're not going to compete with the larger folks because they'll outbid us every time.
Mhm.
So don't know. I don't have an answer, but when the conversation is to try to help the small guy, grow the business, I haven't seen it. So there you go.
Yeah. Well, thank you for your commentary. That was very helpful.
Yep.
Anyone else would like to share your experiences? By the way, this is a public hearing, so it will be about an hour. So if you're done sharing, you can stick around or leave. It's really up to you. If you have questions about the study, you can always check our website. And if you prefer to leave a comment via email, we definitely always accept those as well. And I'll leave the email in the chat. So if you want to share, give your commentary, please unmute yourself and share your experience. Miss Ginger, would you like to add anything? Your experience doing work with the city?
Well, I must admit that my first experience as a subcontractor started in 2019 with the city of Cincinnati. My company is based in Columbus, but I do work all over the state of Ohio, and I also have a satellite office in Fort Lauderdale. I found it to be quite interesting because I do business development, help small companies get on board, and I was doing a highway project while as a subcontractor, seeking out those companies that would be interested in being a part of that highway project. Since that time, my interest has grown as far as developing to become more active in the business arena in Cincinnati. I just received an opportunity as a prime on a project with Hamilton County. It's a short project, but it deals in diversity inclusion, which is something that my company does get strongly involved in. So I'm impressed to see how Cincinnati is taking a positive move forward in trying to level the playing field and open up the doors and provide opportunities for all companies. And I'm anxious to be involved to the best of my ability in helping those small companies to be successful in this arena in Cincinnati. And I'm also looking at a possible office site here. That's how impressed I am with what it is you're doing. I think Cincinnati is a little farther along than some of the other cities within the state of Ohio.
Mhm.
And I think I'm going to be around to stay to do whatever I can do to help that playing field.
Great. Thank you for sharing that. You know, there's a few other people that are on the call. If you would like to share your experience doing work with the city or attempting to do work with the city, how has that been, good or bad? We would like to hear it.
Hi, this is Julia Stowers Grimes. I am the owner and principal project manager of JSG Project Services. And I am essentially just starting out. I have not done any business with the city as of yet.
Mhm.
Through a program that I was a part of, separately. There was someone from the city that came and did a presentation for us and encouraged us to sign up for the vendor program. So I did that. From my aspect, I'm a solopreneur. I'm just a one-person operation. And for me, it's difficult to navigate what opportunities there would be
Mhm.
for someone like me, where I don't have like a staff, or I'm just a single operation person. Just kind of getting an idea of what are the types of projects I should even look at or would be able to look for, and in what capacity. Because a lot of my focus is on doing project-based tasks for small businesses is what I'm trying to do. But I also didn't know if there may have been some opportunities to do something along those lines in some type of project support capacity with the city, under, maybe working alongside another company. So from my perspective, it's just, how do I even know like what opportunities to look for? So honestly, I was coming here to really more so for learning, to glean if there were any insights that I could pick up from hearing from others, or any information that you all potentially were going to share. I wasn't sure what exactly to expect from the forum. So,
And have you been able to talk to any of the city staff about this?
no, I haven't at this point.
Okay, I can connect you. I mean, I'm definitely not working in the city. I'm a contractor, but I can definitely connect you to some of the city staff that could potentially guide you on the right direction.
Okay, yes, that would be helpful.
Mhm.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you for sharing your experience. Miss Valeria, do you have anything to add? Your experiences working with the city?
No, I don't. I'm just, oh, wait a minute.
Oh, we can hear you. Can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay.
Oh, I forgot this does have a mic. I'm so used to having to put on these earphones. No, I don't. I was just listening because I didn't want to interrupt or interfere with anybody's discussion or anything. But no, I don't have anything to add to what people were saying. I've heard some of the comments before, and I know we're working on trying to resolve some of the issues that have been raised, and hopefully during 2022, we'll be able to do that. So
Great, great. Thank you for that.
you're welcome.
I know there's a phone line of telephone. I don't know if whoever's on that line would like to add anything. Since no one else is joining us, we might even wrap this up sooner. But if anyone else has anything else to add, I'll be here for a couple more minutes. You can always reach us via email if you have any comments that you want to leave for us as well. We'll be happy to take those in as well. Well, all right. If there's nothing else, no one else would like to speak or give their commentary, we can end this public hearing early. And yeah, thank you all so much for joining and sharing your experiences. We really do appreciate it. Again, reminder, if you want to leave any commentary that you might have forgotten or would like us to know, just send us an email and we will take those as well. You can always go into our study website to check out more information about the study. And yeah, thank you so much again. Thank you for your time and have a lovely Thursday.
Oh, one thing, Anna,
Sure, yeah.
I was just checking, and I just wanted to confirm, I know we've been receiving some of the emails about participating in this study, and are these different surveys, or is this the same survey, and should we be expecting like a different type of survey coming from you all?
We do have an online survey going around right now. So if you would like, we would really appreciate if you could take that. Is that the one you're talking about?
Yeah, I took the survey, but I still received the emails, but I wasn't sure if those were just like reminders for the same survey or if it was a new survey. That's what I was trying to ask. I'm sorry.
Yeah. So it's probably just reminders. We send weekly reminders.
Okay,
So if you've already taken it, just disregard that email.
okay. I was just double checking. Okay,
Yeah.
thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you so much for filling out that survey. It's really helpful for us. All right. Well, thank you so much, everyone, and have a great night.
All right, thank you.
Bye-bye.